Welcome. Today's Kundalini Yoga Kriya is the Ajna Stimulation Kriya. This Kriya works to stimulate and balance the entire glandular system, especially the pituitary gland and the pineal gland, which are associated with the Sixth Chakra. Now set your intention for why you're here, and we'll tune in with the hands to heart center with the Adi mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. I bow to the teacher within all. We'll take a deep breath in to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale, hold the breath, squeeze the root, holding number 1, number 2, those are the muscles. Pull the navel in, energy up the spine, look between the eyebrows. And exhale, let the hands float down to the knees. The first posture is instructed to be standing. I'm going to do it on my knees because I want to be in the frame. If you'd like to stand, stand. If you feel more comfortable on your knees with me, do that. With the arms at your sides, lock the thumbs into tightly squeezed fists. Gently and carefully let your head fall back and stare at the point above you. Begin to inhale and begin the breath of fire. We're here for 2 minutes. If you're pregnant or on the first few days of your menstrual cycle, no pumping the belly, no breath of fire, just take this long, slow, deep breathing. Also, if breath of fire just doesn't feel good for you today, take it long, slow, deep breathing as well. If you're a beginner and you're just starting to get your rhythm with breath of fire, maybe you do it for a few pumps and then take a little rest, do it for a few pumps. It's always more important to get your foundation strong than to try to go too fast or too deep too soon. The teachings say this exercise sets the magnetic field, alerts the body, and opens the circulation to the head. Remember, if you're standing up, stand up straight with the arms at your sides, locking the thumbs into tightly squeezed fists. So really feeling that pressure on the thumbs, gently and carefully looking up at a point above you. "45 seconds left. If you're in the breath of fire, you got this. With that belly gently moving in and out. "30 more seconds. Seconds. Inhale deeply as you slowly bring the head upright. Apply neck lock, tuck your chin in a little bit. Hold the breath briefly and exhale. The next posture we're moving into is triangle pose. So using the palms of the hands and the soles of your feet, lift the butt to form a triangle. Long, deep breathing here. We'll be here for 2 minutes. In triangle pose, the body should form a straight line from the heels to the butt and from the butt to the wrists. If that's not happening for you today, that's all good. Just simply always move in the direction of the posture, but never force to get into something. That is not ever the point. It's just about moving in the direction and listening to your body. Long, slow, deep breathing here. The teachings say this exercise aids in digestion and works to strengthen the nervous system. One more minute. Feeling all 10 fingers, your palms, your feet connecting with the earth. Now inhale deep in and exhale, let it go. Now hold the breath out and squeeze the root, apply mulban, and inhale and relax down. The next posture we're moving into is bow pose. So lie down on your stomach, bend the knees, reach back and grab the ankles. Inhale and arch the spine completely, pulling on the ankles and lifting the chest. We'll be here for 1 minute. Breathe long and deep in this position. The teachings say this exercise also aids in digestion while opening the central nerve channel of the spine. "15 more seconds. Now inhale, gently stretching the spine. Exhale and relax. Now slowly come up, moving into our next posture, stretch pose. We'll lie on the back with the legs together and the toes pointed. Raise the head, heels, and arms 6 inches off the ground. Look at your toes and stretch the arms out, pointing the fingers toward the toes. Begin the breath of fire. Here for 1 minute. As you build your strength, feel free to let the legs come down and pause for a few moments, a couple breaths, and then lift back up and get the breath of fire going again. "30 more seconds. You got this." The teachings say this exercise activates and balances the energy of the third chakra, sets the navel point, and tones the abdominal muscles. 10 seconds. Now inhale, hold the breath. Exhale and relax down. Wonderful work. We'll slowly bring our knees into our chest and make our way up to seated. For our next posture, spinal flex in rock pose. So we're going to be sitting on the heels. If that is not for you today, you can just sit on your bottom. We're going to inhale and lift the chest, keeping the head neutral and the shoulders relaxed, flexing your spine as far forward as you can. Exhale and release in the opposite direction. Begin slowly and continue rhythmically with the breath. Inhaling the chest forward and exhaling backward. Here for 1 minute. Let this feel really good, exploring your spine, taking it at your own rhythm. In the last 15 seconds, I'll invite you to pick up the pace with me, but for now, just go slow and explore, feel your body. You can begin to pick up that spinal flex if that feels good for you. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Now inhale deeply, lift the chest, hold the breath, and exhale, relax. The next posture we're moving into is Gur Pranam. Remaining in rock pose, spread the knees wide and bring the forehead to the ground. Rest the palms of the hands on the soles of the feet. We're here for 3 minutes. If it doesn't feel good to spread the knees apart, just simply come down as if you were going into a child's pose, or find what works for your body in moving in the direction of this pose. Let yourself relax here, feeling that Ajna center, that sixth chakra, right between the eyebrows, letting that center just connect fully down with the earth. The teachings say this exercise subtly uses the sexual energy of the second chakra to stimulate the sixth chakra. It also cleans the eyes. Keep focusing at the third eye point and consciously relax. Right in between the eyebrows. We're breathing normally. Breath coming in and the breath coming out. I'll let you sink in for the next 2 minutes as we fully let our bodies integrate this energy at this Ajna center. Last minute here, keep breathing in and out. Gift yourself this moment of stillness. Focusing right at that third eye point in between your eyebrows. Now inhale deeply and exhale. Inhale deeply and exhale. Inhale deeply and exhale. Now slowly rise back up as we move into our next exercise called bundle roll. Here for 1 minute, we'll lie on our back with the arms pressed tightly against your sides and your legs tightly together. We're going to keep the body straight and begin rolling from side to side. Ideally, roll across the room from one side to the other, but if you don't have that space, just go to to wherever you can and then to the other side. If rolling multiple times feels too intense for you today, just simply start with rolling once to the left and rolling back over to the right, and go back and forth like that at your own pace. This doesn't have to be fast. Take it at your own rhythm and listen to your body. Last 30 seconds. The teachings say this exercise stimulates the entire body. It balances the magnetic field and massages the muscles. Now come back to center and relax. Bring the knees into the chest and make your way back up to seated for our 7-wave meditation. This simple and beautiful meditation is a call from the heart, the teachings say. It will balance your energy and lead your consciousness directly to its primal source. We'll sit in a comfortable position with the spine straight and the hands in Gyan Mudra, the thumbs and the index fingers touching. The other fingers are straight. We're going to apply chin lock, so bring your chin in a little bit, tuck it in, and inhale deeply. As we exhale, we're going to chant Sat Nam. Truth is my essence, truth is my identity. We're going to chant Sat for 5 beats and Nam for 1 beat. And we're going to do this for 7 cycles. Chant from the heart and mentally spiral the sound up the spine and out the top of the head. Inhale. Sat Nam. 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 Now inhale in, hold the breath briefly. Squeeze the root. Feel the energy moving up the spine, look between the eyebrows, feel your power, ground it, feel it rising, and exhale. Our last posture is the posture of relaxation, so I invite you now to lay down on the back and deeply relax. If it's time for you to move on with your day, you can simply bring your hands to heart center. Sat Nam. Have a beautiful day, but if you'd like to let this energy fully circulate through your mind and body, feel free to join me on your back. Now slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, taking some nice deep breaths in and out. Bring your left knee in and take that left knee over to the right side, getting a nice twist in the spine. Looking over the left shoulder, coming back to center, switching legs, the right knee into the chest, letting that right knee fall over to the left side as you look over the right shoulder. Deep breaths. As you slowly start to come back to center. Both knees make their way into your chest. Chin up to the knees and begin rocking up and down on the spine as you make your way to seated to seal our practice. We'll bring our hands to heart center. Satnam. Thanks for practicing with me. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Comment where you're tuning in from in the world. It's always such a joy to hear from all of you. Beaming peace and power. All the love.